Hello friends, welcome to Surreal Trader. Today we are going to look at the charts of S&P 500. I've been not updating the videos because I was busy with making a new system. Anyways, so let's look at S&P 500 here. So guys, we started an up move around end of beginning of October, and there was a rejection from a key pivot level, and then we went down. And as I had earlier told that 3500 is a very strong support, and until that is broken, which the level for that is 3420, we may not be going further down. And that's where it took the support at 3500 and went up. We had a choppy up move, but the trend was pretty much up, and there were some big attempts by the bulls to take it further. After there was some COVID announced, there was some FOMC or CPI announcement here, then it went sideways. This was a very big move and looked like that we might move another 100 to 100, 200 points here, which actually happened. But we went sideways. There was correction, uh, and then there was another attempt to go up, and then this came in recently. If you see the price action, uh, there was some announcement FOMC meeting which happened, and Powell announced that they will be pivoting, but market actually reacted very negatively to it, and we had a very big sell-off. This coincided with the previous sell-offs that happened in September and earlier than in August as well. So there was uh, massive selling came in, and we went down. Now, what is the next move? Seems like we are heading down. There is this particular support of 3913 was holding for a very long time. I think we made this, we crossed this level around 11th of October, and the whole November and mid of December we were trading and taking supports multiple times. And before this, this level acted as a major resistance. Once it was broken here, it became a resistance, and it remained a resistance for a very long time, and it was acting as a support. Now this level has broken. Now this is a key level of 3913, which held for a very long time. Now we have broken it. We have closed below it. We have closed almost a percent below that. And now we have a minor support at 3822. And 3822, if this particular level which doesn't hold, then we are heading towards a major support area or a support zone of 3750 and 3700, 3697 kind of a range, which has acted as a support on previous occasions. So if we are going down, we will go further down here, and we might take support here. And if this support doesn't hold, then we will further go down another 200 points, 200 points, where we will see 3500 being challenged again. My personal opinion is that we will not break this 3420 level, and this will be a good opportunity to buy if this comes. Now, let us look at the shorter time frames. My favorite time frame, which I generally trade, positional. I'm a positional trader, even in indexes, is primarily the time frame of 2 hours. And let's take a little bit longer time frame of 90 days. Now, this is my custom, time frame and a strategy which I use. This is a continuous chart of futures. Now, see, once 3913 was taken, there were multiple attempts in the normal trading hours when the cash market opened. They again tried to move up, and they took resistance from exactly the same level. Heading down, they again tried to end up. This is showing that there is a huge selling pressure coming in at these levels at 3894 and 3911 or 113 kind of levels. So we are currently in a downtrend, which has started 4086, and this 4086 went down. We are already down 200 points. This subtle system which I have created, has given almost 3 to 4 150 pointers to 100 pointer signals. This was one big clear signal. Then there was another downtrend signal. This was kind of a surprising move. It fizzled out, but it gave a good signal here. When if you miss this buy signal, this there was a sell signal here, then there was a sell signal here. Typically, these trades run for 1 to 2 days, and they give very good results. Our live stream is live, so you can have a look at it. Now, on the smaller time frames, also, if you see, we are below the both two key pivots for S&P 500, the longer term and the shorter term. And this particular line, which is primarily the key level, is also heading down the both the key pivots. Now, this is something which is a negative signal. So my bias or the system is actually trying to tell us that we are heading lower, and uh, we may find a support here, but we will have to see. So this is on the smaller time frames. This clearly shows that we should hold on the levels. I generally provide daily levels based on VIX regression. So primarily VIX regression levels are based on the level of volatility and the kind of premiums that are being written. And based on that, we come up with VIX volatility levels. So you can use them for intraday trading. We give both buy and sell levels. You can look at that. So this is S&P 500. Now, let me tell you some of the recent trades. One of the short setup that I am observing is primarily in AEO, which is American Eagle. Now, American Eagle had a very big move, almost 50% kind of a move it has already given. Now, it is pretty much in a downtrend. It's a retail come garment company. The signal has come. This is against both the pivots. In fact, the shorter term time frame pivot is trending down and sloping down. The longer time frame also will slope down. So there is a possibility we may hang around in between for some time, but there is a direction might be here, and there is a big gap also. So this gap might be filled. So what I'm trying to do is to buy 13 puts or maybe 14 puts and wait for it to happen. Another setup which I have taken as a short setup is KO, which is Coca-Cola. Again, Coca-Cola is a large cap stock, and I have taken a short signal here primarily because Dow is also going down, and this is the Dow index, so this will go down. My targets here will be around 60. I have taken a 66. I have taken a put bearish put spread, and I'm holding that. Another short trade which is still on is Honeywell. So Honeywell is a large cap. It had a very major up move. Now it's trending down. We will wait for it to go down. The first target for it is 199 and followed by this 185 kind of a range. I have taken a butterfly trade here and also suggested it to my followers. Another short trade is on KMB. KMB is Kimberly Clark, which is a very good mean reverting stock. It has a range which it follows, and it has not broken out of the range also. So this is particularly interesting. Again, it's reached its level. It has the up move is showing signs of exhaustion. This doji, and then it closed below the T line, then it's closing over again the second pivot. So it's definitely showing signs of exhaustion, and we will look at targets of around first target of 128 to 130 kind of a, and then maybe next target will come. Some of the recent trades that we closed is WMT, where we entered here, and we have booked 60% profits on our options. One recent trade that we closed is IBM. Again, this trade really tested patience because we shorted it somewhere here. Our stop loss was taken, and then it went on sideways. We again re-entered the position somewhere around here, and there was a short squeeze. But target in the Saral system, generally whenever we enter the trades, we primarily look at stop losses which are outside the area of noise. Now, if somebody would have taken 3-4% stop loss, it was already taken here. So your stop loss has to be outside the area of noise, and this option almost got doubled. We had 140 puts. We sold them for almost double the amount, and now we are out of it. Another recent trade that we took, which we almost tested full patience, was PSX. We entered here almost for a month. It went nowhere. In fact, it tried to take our stop loss. Our stop loss was again outside the area of noise, we were saved, and this trade has successfully worked for us. So primarily, this is what the outlook is. You can follow my live feed every day at 7 o'clock in the morning for S&P 500. We have both intraday and positional signals. And if you want to know about any specific stocks, do let me know. Thank you very much. Have a nice day ahead. You can follow us by clicking on this subscribe channel, and you can also take a 30-day free trial of Solar Alerts on our website. Thank you. Bye bye.